Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Toni and I'm a homeschooling mom to 4 kids. And I love to share about homeschooling, but I also really have a passion for thrifting. I love getting a good deal. So if you're new here, you'll figure that out real soon. But I really love sharing with people what amazing deals that I got. I'm one of those people that's like, if somebody compliments my dress, I'm like, oh, I only paid $1.50 or whatever. Yeah, I'm one of those people. So having a YouTube channel means that I can just share those things all the time. So if you guys are ready to see what I got thrifting with my kids in the last 2 weeks or so, then stay tuned. I really don't shop that much. It may seem that way because this is my 3rd thrift video this month. I usually only do one a month, if that. But I really went through a couple months, like once we hit Christmas time, I didn't thrift like at all. I really hadn't, I feel like I didn't go at all really in January. So I guess I'm making up for it, but I haven't spent a lot of money. So that's the exciting part, is I love to just share with you guys what kind of deals I got. So there've been times where we'll finish up somewhere, like we finished cleaning our inn the other day. And so we stopped in our favorite thrift store that was just kind of on the way home. And then, or if we like have to run into town for something, why not stop at the thrift store? So sometimes these were like 5-minute trips. And I did a video talking about that recently, how you can do that really, really quick and easy. I'll link that above for you guys in case you didn't see that, but it's fun to do like this quick thrift challenge. And that's what I do with my kids sometimes. None of these were challenges. This was just fun. Let's go in and see what they have. So let me show you what I got. The most recent thing I actually got yesterday with my oldest. How cute is this? Isn't that a cute, what is it called? A topiary, maybe? I think that's what it's called. I own it now, but I'm not super fancy, so I don't really know the name. But anyway, it's in this pretty glass pot holder. What is, not a pot holder, pot. Let's call it a pot. What is it called? Is it just called a pot? Okay. Anyway, it's in this really cute pot with, it's got rocks inside. It is so cute and it's big. That's like, I don't know, 1.5 feet tall maybe. And this was $6.50. I thought it was a really good deal. I thought for the size, I put it on my fireplace. We have like a ledge on the fireplace that most of the year is pretty minimal, and I only have this one big blue pot on it. And now I have this up there and it is so pretty. So, but I kind of like it in here too. So I don't know where I'm going to keep it, but isn't that cute? For $6.50, I thought that was great. Also at the same store, my daughter, so my husband calls her my twin, my thrifting daughter, my oldest, loves to thrift. These girls they had a mirror and then they put Post-it notes all over it. I don't know if it's like affirmations or something. I'm not really sure exactly. But she's been looking for a cute mirror for her room, and we just haven't found a really cute one, or if it's cute, it's like kind of falling apart or it's expensive. So she found this really cute, simple mirror. Let me see if I can show you guys without it being annoying. It's pretty big. It's a good size mirror. She's gonna put it above her desk. And yeah, there we go. We'll do it like that. So anyway, she found this, and this was only $2.50 for a real good size big mirror. Let's see. Okay, the next thing that I got was also only, so that was $2.50. I also got something for $1.50. I'm not a die-hard essential oils mom like some people, but I do love them. I do use them when we're getting sick, and I do like how they make the house smell. But they're kind of expensive, so there's only like a couple that I buy because I'm cheap. I'm thrifty. But I found one at the thrift store, and it was a full bottle, and it's grapefruit. I don't know what the brand is, so I don't know if there's any actual health benefits from this, but it smells really good. It's grapefruit. So yeah, it's, what's it called? Aroma Aria, Modern Wellness. Uplifting grapefruit. So I have no idea, but it's complete. It was full. Like, we've used it actually a couple times. Anyway, it smells really, really good. And like I said, I don't know if it has any health benefits because it might just be smelly stuff. I'm just using it in the living room so that it can smell good. But that was only $1.50. So I thought that was a really good deal. Then I got something for my son. I don't get them junk all the time. I've shown you guys a couple things that I've gotten here and there. My sister has a Jeep. My sister's a major thrifter. She loves thrifting too. She has a really cute white Jeep. That's the one thing. If I could go back in life and change anything, the one thing I'd change is I would get whatever dream car I wanted when I wanted it. I don't know if you guys have any regrets. That is my one regret in life, I think, that I finally had made enough money to buy a brand new car. When I was graduating from college, I was ready. Anyway, I wanted a Jeep, like a Jeep Wrangler. My dream car was a Hummer. I really, really wanted one of those. But I was kind of torn between those two. But then I had in my mind, I'm like, I didn't even have a boyfriend at the time. But I had in my mind, like, I hope I'm going to, get married someday soon and have kids. So a Jeep isn't really practical. And, a Hummer is not really practical anyway. So I got a Toyota Matrix. How dumb is that? It was a very practical car. We had it with our kids for many, many years. We called it the little blue shoebox. It had a tiny little horn that sounded so silly. It went burp, burp. Anyway, so if I could go back, I would get the cool Jeep. And then later, so that's my advice for you if you're younger than me, later in life, when it's time to be practical, then get the practical vehicle. Don't do it when you're young. Okay, that's my advice for the day. So I got my son a Jeep. Isn't this cute? It's like, it actually says Jeep. Can you guys see? I don't know if it'll focus, but right there, it says Jeep. And it's like, it's not, I thought it was metal at first. It's a real nice, like, heavy duty plastic. Like, I picked up one next to it that was a lot cheaper, and this one was really nice. The door is open. Anyway, it's really cute, and this is his dream car too, because Aunt Tila has, my sister, Aunt Tila has a Jeep, and hers is white, but this is super cute. This is $1.59, but it's really nice. I love my little baby bear. My oldest is always looking for a good deal, and she loves, I don't know if this is a style with the girls at your church, but the teens at our church wore really cute dresses and then tennis shoes. And that's, I don't know, I never wore tennis shoes with dresses growing up, but that's like the cool thing. But then the problem is then when your shoes start to get kind of like grubby, they look really terrible with a dress. So she was looking for some real nice, like Converse or something like that. And she found these Adidas, and they looked like she's worn them a few times now, but they looked like pretty much brand spanking new. And I think she said she paid $6 for these. And they're actually Adidas, really nice. So she's worn them with dresses, and they're really cute. So she was really excited about that. Like, so excited. Okay, I was in charge of the craft for Valentine's Day for our church. We have a bunch of homeschool moms at church, which is really, really awesome. So anyway, I was in charge of the craft. So I, of course, went to the thrift store and tried to find something like cool for like 30 kids. We had about 30 kids that were gonna be there. And I a lot of times will see something and then kind of be inspired by that. And that was what my hope was. So I love how this craft turned out. So here's what I found. They had, this was completely full. We did the craft already, so that's why they're all gone. Completely full of wine corks. And I just saw like, oh, ding, 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 what could we do with that? So right in the store, I pulled up Pinterest and I searched wine cork craft. And I found the cutest thing. Oh, this was $3 for this bag completely full of wine corks. I don't drink wine, so I don't have any wine corks. So I've never even thought to do a craft with them. But since I found this, I looked up this super cute craft. I'll show you how they turned out, and then I'll show you the other thing. You take the little wine cork and you cut a little hole in the top, and then you put greenery in it, and it's a little succulent like that. Isn't that the cutest thing? And then I took these little tags. I have a leaf hole punch, so I punched out a little leaf, and then the kids had to write real small on here and wrote, I love you, Mom, or I love Mom, or whatever they wanted to write. Isn't that the cutest thing? And then we put a magnet on the back, so I got a strip of magnets. I love how these turned out. Here's another one. So all my kids made one for me, and so I just had the kids make them for their moms. So the other thing, when I saw the idea for the craft, I was like, okay, $3 for this, and then I'll have to get greenery. And I looked around, and on the next shelf, there was a big bag full of greenery. Like, I don't know if they're from a fish tank or something. This was all together. This was all like clumped together and had this thing on the bottom. And then this was all together. And then there was a couple tall ones of grass. So I just cut it all up into little pieces. And I had all this out on the table, and then the kids could use these and just pick which ones they wanted. And then we just hot glued them in. We helped hot glue them. So these were actually, I think these were $6, which I thought was kind of a lot for like a whole bag of this. There was a lot more, obviously, because the kids used them, but I was kind of bummed that that was so expensive. But I was like, if I go to the Dollar Tree and try to get this, I'm not gonna get that much, and it's $1.25. So altogether, this craft for 30 kids to do, and I have a bunch left, was $9. And then And then they each were able to make one of these cute little succulents. Isn't that so cute? I just loved it. So it's not my idea. I got it off of Pinterest, but I love them and they look so cute on my fridge. This one thrift store we went to, they always have half price books on Mondays. And a lot of times we don't get there on a Monday and I don't think about it. But they were having a whole week of half price library items, which is books, DVDs, all that stuff. So of course we had to look. So I got some awesome stuff. So their books were pretty cheap anyway. Some thrift stores, the books are more expensive, but they're pretty cheap. So I got these two Frank Peretti books, and I have never read Frank Peretti. I have one of his other books that I got recently that I have not read yet, but these looked really good. Have you guys read these? Let me know if you have. So this one's called The Oath, and this one's called The Visitation. They both looked really creepy. I mean, they're Christian, but they look like really like creepy suspense kind of Christian. So let me know if you've read either of these and which one you think I should read first, but I was really excited. So for a hardback book, so these were actually, I think these were actually $1.50 each. So they're only 75 cents each, which is amazing for a hardback book. I got two other hardback books that are so pretty. Now we have an inn that's got, I have a lot of books in there. So I always am looking for pretty books for our inn. So I found this, which is the Bronte sisters. It has Wuthering Heights, The Tenant of Wildfell Hall, and Jane Eyre, which I've heard of two of them, but I don't know the other one. But look at those gold pages. It's just a really pretty book. So this was also at half price. This was only 75 cents. And then I also found a couple shelves over this one. So they're in the same, somebody's same library. And this is Jane Austen's collection of Pride and Prejudice, Northanger Abbey, Persuasion, and Emma. So yeah, isn't that pretty? They're in like great condition. So I was really excited about that. So I'll probably just set them up at our inn on a shelf or something. So 75 cents, that's incredible. Then I got this book. I actually don't know anything about it, but it said it was a must-read adventure perfect for fans of Roald Dahl. And my middle daughter loves Roald Dahl, or has read some of the books of them, and she loves funny books. So it's called Grandpa's Great Escape. I don't know anything about it. It says, hang on to your grandpa. And it looks funny. Even the picture kind of looks like Roald Dahl. See the pictures in the back and stuff. So these, I think these are, yeah, I think these were like 38 cents a piece, because I think they're already 75 cents, and I think 38 might be half price of that. So that was an incredible deal for the children's books. Then this book I was so excited about. I have been to homeschool conventions before and seen this book and really wanted it, but restrained myself because I usually have so much cash and couldn't use it. Now, this is a Master Books book. It retails for $19.99. Have you guys ever seen this big book of history? This was 38 cents. Like, I can't even handle that. I was so excited when I saw this, just because I've always wanted it. Have you guys seen this at the convention? Okay, let me see if I can do this. I tried to show my husband, then I like dropped it on the floor. Because it's a whole, let's see if we can do this. It's a whole timeline that pulls out like that. All the way out. And it's got a timeline all the way from, so it starts with Adam and Eve. Can you guys see how cool that is? All of the stuff, all the way from Adam and Eve to modern day and everything in between. So I was so excited about that. That is a homeschool mom score. I was so excited. So that was amazing. The other thing we got at that same store, we are actually planning a cross-country trip at some point in the next few months, which I'm so excited about. We have not taken a vacation in a very long time because of my husband's health, and we're finally going to be doing something because it is time, because we're all ready for something. Anyway, so we're talking about seeing all the sites out west, like Grand Canyon, all the different sites in Utah, the Salt Lake. We've talked about Yosemite, all those places. In our homeschool, we're going to start, I'm putting a pause on our normal geography stuff, and we're going to start studying each of those places, like devoting maybe a week or two to each place that we're hoping to go see, so that they already know a lot about it. So I was going to try to find YouTube videos and stuff. Well, guess what I found instead? So this was only $4. This was not half price. It says it's called America the Beautiful. It says it's a 10-part series with bonus documentary, but look at what it has. It's got the Grand Canyon, which is one of the ones we're talking about. It's got Death Valley, Yosemite. So it's got the Grand Canyon, Yellowstone, Yosemite, Everglades, the Great Smoky Mountains, the Black Hills and the Badlands, Glacier, Death Valley, Acadia, and Voyagers. I was so excited for $4. What does it say? 13 hours of, so my kids were like, we can even take that with us and watch it on the way. So anyway, that was a really cool score. That was very cool and specific to us. So yesterday we went to a Goodwill, my daughter and I, after we had to run an errand. So we just stopped in Goodwill real quick. And my daughter found this book. I don't know anything about it, but it is from Bethany House, the publisher. So then you know it's a Christian book. It's Robin Parrish, and it is called Off-World. And it's like a sci-fi. It sounds really cool. So I actually am really excited. My daughter picked it out, but I was looking at it, I'm like, I want to read that too. It's about this guy and his crew who go to Mars, I think. And then they're there for a while. I don't know how long they're there, but they go to Mars for this mission. When they come back, like everybody on Earth is gone. So it sounds really, really cool and suspenseful. Like, why did everybody disappear? It sounds really good. So I am excited to read that, and so is she. So those are the books. Okay, let me show you what else we got. Before I forget, I have to show you the coolest thing. I'm sitting on it. It was a little bit of a splurge, but an amazing deal for what it is. Okay, you wanna see? An Ottoman. Look how cute that is. It's like super soft pentagon shaped Ottoman, and it fits perfectly in our homeschool space where I've got my desks together. So our desks make like, it makes like this open L shape. So I put it right there, and that's where I've been sitting. It is so much more comfortable than our white plastic chairs. But this was only $16, which I thought was an amazing deal. So I got it. So $16, isn't that awesome? It is so cute and so comfortable. I love it. I love it. I hope I haven't lost you guys yet. Okay, I'm saving the two best things for last, so please stick around. You guys have to wait and see what those two things are. Right now, I'm gonna show you some clothes that we got. I have kind of a weird personality, if you haven't figured that out yet. I like to wear silly t-shirts. I'm actually very normal looking today because I wanted to look nice for once. But I like to wear silly t-shirts. So anyway, I have two. I love Toy Story. I used to love Toy Story. I don't know about the new one. We didn't watch that. But I had two Toy Story t-shirts. I don't know what happens, but they keep shrinking in the dryer because obviously it's not me. So I found this one. And mine are a little faded too, but they are a little snug. So how cute is that? Isn't that cute? And it's the original Toy Story. I just love it. So yeah, it's for me. I was really excited about that. I got it and showed my son when I got home, and he's like, is that for me? And I was like, no, it's for mom. So anyway, I like the style of like I don't know, either a t-shirt or like a fitted shirt underneath, and then kind of an oversized button up. It looks cuter when you're like really skinny. So sometimes I feel like I'm not sure if I'm really pulling it off great, but I'm trying anyway. So I'll show you the first one that I got, and you have to let me know what you think. I'm gonna do this transition that I did last week. See if we can work some magic again. So I got this. I've been seeing girls wear these like oversized flannels, and this is like a really super soft. Can you see? It's like a super soft warm one. It's really big. It's actually, I wish it was like one size smaller because I think it's an extra, extra large. So it's almost too big, where from the back it makes me look huge, but I also think it's kind of cute. I don't know. What do you think? So see, it's a little big, so I don't know. I think it's kind of cute, kind of, I don't know. Yeah, what do you think? Let's try the next one. Okay, so this is the other one I got. This is just like a blue plaid shirt. So anyway, I thought this one was cute. I just got this yesterday. I think I paid $4 for this one, but it's really thick and heavy flannel. This one, I had tried on a few, and the sleeves are super long. Isn't that nice? I have really long monkey arms, so it's hard to find stuff that's long, and look how long it is. So anyway, I thought this was $3 though, because I tried on a bunch that were $3, and then when I got to the register, they said this was $4. And I almost put it back, but she'd already run me up, so I was like, whatever. So I think it's cute. Hopefully I'll end up liking it. I think I like it. What do you guys think? Is it cute? Then I got another shirt. Ready? Okay, so this is cute. It's a hooded, like athletic sweatshirt, and it has these real nice hand thingies where you put your thumbs in. But I was excited about this because I think I could wear it with leggings because it's real long. So I thought that was nice. I think it's cute. Yeah, everything's cute. I like it. All right, let me change it back to my first one. we're gonna do a do-over because I just talked to you guys for like 10 minutes and it wasn't recording. That's annoying. So let me re-show you guys a couple things. So my daughter got, and I know winter could possibly almost be over, and we could also have a blizzard. You never know what's gonna happen. We live in Ohio, so you really never know what's gonna happen. Anyway, my daughter needed a coat and we just haven't found the right one. We found this one. It's A New Day, which is, I think, Target brand. It's this really cute burgundy puffer jacket. It looks so cute on her. And it's like that, you know, style that's in. It's not too thick, so it's kind of like, I think it'll be warm enough without being so bulky, but really cute. She loved it. Okay, their coats at the store were 50% off. So now's the time, if you do need a coat, go check out some of these thrift stores because they do mark down their winter stuff when you're like nearing the end of winter. So that's the time to go. This was $5 for this and it looks brand new. It's like, that's the cool part, is it looks like it's never been worn. The same daughter, my oldest, she was also looking for a couple oversized sweatshirts that could cover leggings and stuff. She found this. I don't know what the thing is. It's some I don't know, some Amish company, but it's cute. We wear random stuff. So she got that. I think that was $3 maybe. Along the theme of our trip out west, we found this, Glacier National Park, which she was really excited about. And I know when you get those sweatshirts at places like, if you were to go to Glacier National Park, you'd probably pay like $60 for a sweatshirt, right? Well, this was only $3. So we thought that was a really good deal. Super awesome. And she loves sweatshirts. Also, I already showed you guys this, but you didn't get to see it, so I'm gonna do it again. I got these really cute earrings. They were only $1. I just tangled them up. They were like, they look brand new. They look like they've never been worn. Like they're just really, really nice. And I like big earrings, in case you didn't know that. And I think they'd be cute with this too, but I wore them on Valentine's Day and they're really cute and they were only $1. So that was quite a steal. They're like I don't know if you can tell, but it's like a metallic red. They're real pretty. So that was exciting because those were only $1. And I think that was all I showed you. Now for the last thing. So my oldest daughter is a big sewer. So she has my seamstress. She's not really a seamstress. She likes to sew. So I know I've made that joke before in my videos. Okay, calm down, Toni. She uses my sewing machine that I got as a wedding gift that I've only used, you know, a handful of times. I gave it to her and it's really nice. Singer, maybe? Well, her BFF also sews and she got this really nice Brother brand sewing machine. So we were at the thrift store and this looks like the exact same. I think the color up here is different, but this is like the exact same sewing machine that her friend has. And I didn't even know if we really like needed another one, but then I have 2 other girls and my son even was like, I want to learn how to sew. So it's not going to hurt us to have 2 sewing machines. So she actually bought this with her money. Guess how much this was? It was $15. Like, oh my word, that's crazy. It's got the foot pedal. It's got everything you need. She has, we haven't actually tested it out yet, but I asked the lady just to make sure. A lot of times it'll say tested and worked on whatever, what date it was. But this one didn't have that sticker on it. So the lady's like, you have 7 days to try it out. So she's gonna test it out later today. We got it a few days ago and we haven't had time, but she's gonna test it out and make sure that it works. And as long as it works, we got a sewing machine for $15. And that's amazing for a Brother brand sewing machine that looks so nice. I don't know why it was only $15 because some of their stuff was high and then some stuff is low. I don't get thrift stores sometimes where they'll like charge like a boatload for something kind of dumb and then something that you think would be more expensive, they don't charge anything for it. I don't know, whatever. That's why you keep looking and that's why the search is fun. That's everything. I think I probably won't have any thrift hauls for a little while. You never know because you just never know. Thrift stores are so random. You may go and find nothing. You may go and find one thing. You may go, this was, I think, four trips over the last few weeks. But, so, you know, so this wasn't all in one day, but it's just so fun. I love thrifting. I hope you guys love thrifting. Leave me a comment. Let me know what your favorite thing was that we got. I love hearing from you guys. And if you liked this video, please give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe so that you don't miss out on my other videos. We will have thrifty stuff, we'll have homeschool stuff, we'll have mom life. And yeah, so I don't want you guys to miss anything. So make sure you click the subscribe button and then click that notification bell so you don't miss any of my videos. Let me know what your best deal is that you've gotten lately. I do get messages sometimes from you guys on Instagram that you guys will, there have been a handful lately that are like, you won't believe what I got, and they'll send me a picture of what they got and how much they paid for it. And I love hearing that stuff. So don't hesitate to send me messages and let me know. I love hearing when people get a good deal. So check me out on Instagram also. And you can also leave a comment here on this video. Thanks for being here, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.